Can you just say your name?
My name is Venerable Shanta. I'm originally from Sri Lanka.
Okay.
Okay, so I represent the Theravada Buddhist tradition.
Okay. Okay.
So are you going to start?
Yeah. So, can you just tell me about the
Okay.
Buddhist statue, the meaning
Okay.
behind it?
Okay, so this is how, okay. 2600 years ago, there was a prince called Siddhartha. He born in a king family, and he had a very luxurious life. And one day he went out and he saw a very old person, and he asked from his friend Channa, "Who is this?" And it's that when he saw that old person, he was 29 years old. He already married, and then the Channa explained, "Oh, it's an old man. We all get, we all have to go through like that way." Then he started to question himself. I'm having this everything luxurious life. I thought life going to be like this. I didn't know that we're going to have like that life.
Right.
And then it started to bother him. Okay, then the next day he saw a very sick person, And then he asked again, "Who is that?" And then again the Channa told, "Oh, it's a sick person. It's it's a nature of our body getting sick." So I never experienced that. So we also going to get sick. Of course, one day you also. Then he start to think. Then the third day he saw a dead body. Then asked Channa, "What is that?" "Oh, one day we all going to die. This means we have to leave this everything,
Yeah.
Have to go." This, and the fourth day he saw sannyasi. Sannyasi means that in that time there were people that looking for self-realization, going place to place, like monks.
Right.
And he asked, "Who is that?" "Oh, he is looking for freedom. He trying to, come out of this all the, the believing and the kind of like this ordinary lifestyle and looking for salvation." Oh, there is something like that also. This gave him the basic idea. What is the life, and is there any way to escape from it? Escape means understand it, or
Right.
So he had a very luxurious life, and he experienced everything to the highest in a material way as a prince. But he understood there's nothing that going to be there forever the same.
Right.
And then what he did, then he had a family, and he left everything, and he started to look for that. He went to place and looking for what is the meaning of this life.
Yeah.
So if you look at the human history, in this human history, that from Homo sapiens to, this 4 billion, years so far in this journey, we all have one, certain questions.
Sure. Yeah.
Those questions are who we are, who I am, from where I came, what I do, what is my purpose.
What's my purpose? Exactly.
And where I go after I die.
Right.
Those are, every human being struggling to find and if you look at very clearly, all the religions try to address these questions.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
So this is what happened to him also. Who I am, what will happen to me? And he start to look, what is this? And today that we experience, oh, this is, truth. That you and me and sitting in this temple and like this, everything. And then, oh, this is truth. If you take this as truth, okay? You go to somebody and say, "Oh, I had experience. I went to a Buddhist temple. I was in the present, and I saw this temple." And then somebody, "Are you really saw that?" "Oh, of course I saw."
Yeah.
So how about after 100 years you come back here?
Right.
Can you see this anything?
No.
Yeah. So then what? How about what you experience today? How you can prove it is true?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
See,
yeah.
that is the question that always struggling with us. So what we experience in the moment, is it truth or not?
Or is it an illusion?
Illusion. Okay, so if it is illusion, from where it come and how we experience these things, because I can touch this, I can see this, I can show it to you, and even if I can break this like that, but it's still, if it is not true, from where this come, how we experience it, those are the questions that he had. And somehow, after 6 years, deeper practice, and he understood that the very nature of life. And because in the ancient time, people used to believe there's something inside us called soul.
Right.
And believing that, people that make us more self-centered, because we think there's something, I am, me.
Yeah.
And another thing is there's superior power behind us holding this, inside me. So those are the believing system used to be there, but he went deeper, and start to recognize, in this here, nothing.
Just a
It's this called causality, cause and effect. Everything according to necessary conditions, things we experience.
Right.
That's it.
Right.
When the conditions disappear, the experience going to disappear.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So that is what the idea that that's what the realization he understood. In the purpose of the Buddha's teaching, the self-realization. There's nothing else. It's recognizing who I am.
Is it in that moment of who you are?
In that
In being in the present, or
in the